You have seen Samuel L. Jackson acting crazy in movies like Shaft and Hitman's Bodyguard, but no performance comes even close in replicating the one he did in The Negotiator. In a role as this hostage negotiator, who is framed for the murder of his partner, and then out of desperation he starts to take hostages himself, he really shines in this role, and acts crazy in a way that he has never managed to do that well before or after this role. Because in his role, the crazy act seems very believable, as he tells all the rules in a hostage negotiation, now that he himself is actually the one the police needs to negotiate with. One other factor, which I also really liked from his performance in this one, is the chemistry he has with Kevin Spacey in the movie. He only wants to talk to him for some reason, as he comes up in the building where he has barricaded himself. Anyway, that chemistry is a real delight, and also one of the reasons why I think this is one of the best hostage movies out there. Perhaps you can say that he does the same role every time he plays in a movie, as this stone cold badass that don't give a damn, but I just feel that in this role, he is just the right kind of crazy, compared to one of the new movies he played in, Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. Although it shall be said that it was more Selma Hayek that ruined the entertainment in that movie. But it wasn't as enjoyable to watch as he uses to be. Perhaps mainly because he didn't find the right kind of craziness. Maybe also one factor that I can admit elevates the role into a good performance is that it becomes very believable. He knows that he will be massacred in court and that he has no chance against a system that just wants someone to take the blame. So he flips the coin and resorts to the only desperate action he knows, just using his skills as a hostage negotiator to turn to the other side. In the end also, although that's kind of predictable, he also gets what he wants and the right people are arrested. So although high stakes, high reward, he did get a high reward in the end. That the movie is also a really intense action movie, and that he is also very active in the action scenes, with threatening with a gun, throwing grenades. It also helps that he also shines through in the action scenes in a way I feel he don't necessarily do in other movies. Because he is the stone cold badass that don't give a damn, but in a way, in my opinion, how the role is supposed to be. I don't really think I have seen this version of a stone cold badass Samuel L. Jackson role done better, and that really says something about the movie. One time, I also forgot that I had seen the movie, because the first time it was many years ago. When I then rewatched it again, I was simply amazed by how good he plays in the movie, and how he channels his inner craziness to a pitch-perfect role. He knows exactly how to negotiate and has the ability to get what he wants, as he knows all the tricks in the book. So in my opinion, if you are to watch just one Samuel L. Jackson movie before you die, this is the one. Because not only is the movie very exciting and intense, Samuel L. Jackson also does the role of his life in this one.